Massachusetts, and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking new season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level. And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at at the 25-yard line.
That's another first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. Result.
Right back to him on first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Has a touchdown.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. Finally caught, it's Travion Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Well, Henderson, 48 total touchdowns in 4 years at Ohio State. That is first here in the NFL. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll buy time left. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to lose May. That one taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Patriots. 7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Greg, you take a step back and look at the AFC West big picture. This is historic stuff. Chiefs are going for a 10th straight division title. But you have to remember, 2 other teams in this division.
You think, oh, they're just going to continue to run away with it. But I'm actually fascinated by this division. I think LA and Denver are a lot closer to this year's version of Kansas City. Maybe then there's a lot of talk about around the rest of the league. So until someone beats them, you'd be crazy to not.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Romeo Dobbs heading out for their next possession. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. The 5 straight division titles. It's hard to see who can knock them off that perch right now.
Yeah, and I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets in New England, they're clearly in a rebuild. You know, quarterbacks, new coaching staff, trying to kind of get themselves out of the bottom of the division. Miami seems to me, I don't know if they're ready to compete necessarily with Buffalo directly, but Miami is a playoff caliber roster, a playoff caliber team. They've showed it in years past. So if anybody's ready to compete, I think it's Miami. I just don't know, Mike, if they are ready top to bottom over the length of the season to get enough wins to keep pace with a team as good as Buffalo.
And 2 new coaches at the bottom of the standings last year, the Jets and the Patriots. And, Greg, both guys who played for a long time in the league and bring a certain amount of toughness to the top of the organizations.
Absolutely, and it was very clear exactly what we...
And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Patriots. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
From the 6, here comes a return. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second and a couple. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. 2 minutes to play in this first half. Why don't we check in with Scott Hansen on his first full Sunday of work on our team to find out what's coming up at halftime. Scott.
And what a first day of work it's been, Mike. Coming up, 8 games going on around the National Football League in the early window. We're still working on the outgo box, but we'll have scores and highlights from around the NFL in 2 minutes, so stick around.
Here it is on 4th down. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
It's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Okay, ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Cardinal, 18 cards, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Ready, break.
22 yards. Results in a first down.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
Dragon 50.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over.
And they'll let Dodger run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take theirs on into the locker room. Hey, both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. So the Patriots, 4-13 last year. They make the coaching change. They find a quarterback they hope in Drake May. And all of a sudden you bring Mike Vrabel in here, and Greg feels a little bit different around this Patriots squad.
It does. And listen, there's no question. In the NFL, Mike, we all know you need to be good at two spots if you want to be consistent over any period of time. And that's head coach, and they believe they got their guy in Mike Vrabel after the one-year tryout of Jerome Mayo. They feel like they finally landed on the person who can carry on that Patriots legacy, that identity. And then, of course, you need to be competitive, and you need to be set at the quarterback position. And now going into year two, Drake May, in the midst of chaos last year, Mike, he was pretty good. I mean, he did a lot of really good things with some really bad things going on around him. So they think they've got the quarterback checked. They think they've got their head coach of the future. Now just continue to build that roster, build an identity of winning, and this is going to go a long way towards doing it.
Short pass caught by Henry, tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now May in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Forced out wide. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. And he's in. Touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the visitors will even the score. It's now 21-all. are level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is May. Run on target, it's gone. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
May gonna look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. It is a touchdown. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point try, 4th time. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots 1st down.
Rattling gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion goes Dobbs. Made to the air once more. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
Brings up 3rd down and
8. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now, 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll stick to the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Once more, Henderson. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Throwing now is May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.